Hi guys, in this video we are going to be learning about sources of energy in coastal environments and learning about wind, waves, currents and tides as sources of energy.
To begin with, I'm going to go back and do a brief overview of coastal systems and the inputs, outputs and components of such systems. So the inputs into our coastal systems are things like changes in sea level, geography and sediment, but the most important and what we're going to focus on in this video is the inputs of energy into coastal systems. And the reason why energy is so important is because it drives the processes within our systems. Examples of outputs within our coastal systems are things like the dissipation of wave energy, the sediment accumulation and also sediment removal, whilst the components in our systems are things like erosional and depositional landforms. And this is what our energy processes are being driven to create. So this is why we can see that energy is so important in coastal systems. So now we're going to go through the different types of energy that are in our coastal systems. The first type of energy we're going to look at is wind energy. And although we can't see wind, wind is very important as it's one of the vital inputs in coastal systems because it is the primary source of energy for things like waves. And not only is wind a source of energy, it's also an agent of erosion and transport. We're not going to be looking at this in this video, but it just shows you that wind is a very powerful factor in coastal systems. So wind has several different features. So as I just mentioned, it has erosional features because it's able to pick up and remove sediment, so it's able to cause erosion by abrasion. It's also very important in wave formation as the energy from the wind is transferred to the surface of the ocean through a process called frictional drag, and this is what creates waves, as we can see in this photograph here. So the energy is being transferred from the wind to the sea. We also get spatial variations in waves, and when we have very high winds, we get very high energy waves and so on. So if we don't have much wind, we get very low energy waves. And also due to prevailing winds, which are the dominant winds over a certain area, and this tends to control the direction of the waves that approach the coast. So as you can see, winds are very much tied into formation of waves.
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level geography videos, just click the button. Join me today and together let's make A-level geography a walk in the park.